two of us.
Yeah. It's insane. So yeah, folks, it's real. You know, robots are talking back, and prices are going up and up.
So going back to what Naeem was saying, that since it is getting expensive, and if you know anybody who can come out who's local that you would like to be on the show, hey,
Let us know.
drop us a line.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to talk to anybody who's willing to talk to us.
You said it, not me. I'm the curator of content, so we're going to have to do a little background check on everybody to make sure they're not robots.
That's right. That would be the worst. Oh, that would just freak me out.
Oh, that'd be funny, though. That'd be great.
Dude.
But it does feel good to be back. I mean, there's something to be said about the comfort of being here next to each other. Even though we don't have a guest this particular time, but the episode that's coming up next, to have somebody there, it's almost nostalgic.
Yeah, I felt pretty good on that when we talked to Jimmy.
Right.
That was a lot of fun. So, folks, you're in for a real treat. This guy is amazing, like-minded,
very,
to what we do.
Very.
Just refreshing to hear his ideas and his take on things.
But less cynical than us.
Yeah, very much.
Far less cynical than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy, too.
Yes. I used to be a nice guy. Until the computer told me to shut up.
And it all went downhill from there. Plus, you know, feeling like you're getting stabbed in the ass all the time probably doesn't help your disposition.
Not at all.
Right?
Not at all.
Just saying.
Dude, this whole thing is just really put a lot of weight on me in that I was begging to go back to work.
You were.
And I was supposed to go back on a Monday, last Monday. And then I got that pin in my ass. And that said, nope, you're not going anywhere.
No.
So
lo and behold, you never heard back from them, because apparently the people, like the work medical has to evaluate and sign off on it, right? And you didn't hear back from them, so technically,
I did.
You did.
So they said because you had restrictions, there's a delay on whether you can come back or not.
Oh.
So then I had to call them and say, oh, by the way, I had to go back to the doctors,
right?
Pending that, and then they said, all right, we'll put your case as pending whatever the results of the MRI are.
See, you didn't tell me all that.
No, I just got it the other day. He doesn't live here, folks.
We've been working on this for 2 weeks.
He doesn't live here, so he doesn't have to know everything. I tell Melba, though. I got to talk to my nurse. She's the only one I'm obligated to. And maybe one of the sisters or two.
Yeah, that's about it. Seriously.
You're just my co-host.
I have to ask, but I have to check up on you, okay? I can't just come in and be like, yeah, sorry, Rick passed away. What? We talked last night.
And folks, the other thing is, I also want to show a lot of gratitude towards this young man who has really shown me a lot of growth, even as recently as the past couple of months, even though we haven't been doing the show. I mean, he's constantly growing. I have been giving classes where I'm actually just sitting down and he takes care of the students. You know, I'll kind of tell them what they need to know.
I mostly take beatings.
And then he goes and does the actual class where I'm just kind of... And we actually been having to do it here at the house because Mubba won't let me out of the neighborhood.
Nope.
She wants to make sure that I get better and not worse.
Yeah, you better get on that porch before those lights come on.
Oh, I know. She's like, where is he? So she's looking out the window while I'm sitting out in front of the house while these guys are training, making sure I'm not doing anything physical, which is pretty funny.
And we do... very good to keep to that, because he really doesn't do a lot of the physical stuff. He'll maybe demonstrate slow and steady. He'll talk, but all the physical stuff I get into, all the sparring, I'm doing that, and it's quite an experience, because it definitely pushes you to understand more than just being a good student. You have to really know, okay, he's going in this direction with it. All right, this is what I need to show. This is what needs to happen. So then what is being said and what's being showed coincide. So our partnership in the teaching aspect of it has really grown in that sense.
Yeah, you know, and Naeem's ability to take what I say and turn it into what it needs to become for the individual students is amazing. So a lot of props to you, and thank you so much for all your help.
No,
in that way.
it's selfish because meanwhile, while I'm helping, I'm also getting lessons.
Yeah, and he's also taking my students a goddamn poacher.
Hey, you were warned before, remember? Like early on, hey, aren't you afraid he's going to take your students and your teaching?
So
and
one
like,
day,
yeah.
we're starting class, and I tell this, okay, Nine's giving a class today. And what do? They hand him all the money.
And he's like, wait, I'm still here.
But he deserved it, so I let him keep it. He gave me $10. Thank you.
I gave him $10. Here's your tip.
Just the tip.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's where we are, folks.
Yeah.
Naeem is really taking over. I'm being pushed off to the side as the janitor with the broom.
Yeah.
Just
we
off in
haven't
the
even
back.
gotten a broom yet.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of sitting there in the sun. That's been a lot of fun. I've really been in, it's nice to see growth, not just from the other students, but from this guy. And I tell you, you got to get ready to do your own stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. Lately, you've been kind of throwing a word at me, and you're like, do a class from that. It's like, what? Yeah, Sunday, you're going to teach this. It's a word. We'll figure it out. I'm like, God damn it. And then just something hits, something snaps, and you're like, you get a flood of ideas like, oh, I can talk about this. But what about this? Oh, and then this part. And then the lessons before that. How do I bring it to... It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely not something I'm used to, because for the longest time it would just be so scary when Rick, even early on in my training, would go, all right, Naeem, today you're going to teach me something. Or at first it was, teach me this thing. It's like, okay, nervous. Then eventually it was like, teach me something. Okay, more nerves. And now it's, here's a word. Make a lesson of that. I'm like... Damn it.
And to his credit, he's done it. Good for you.
It has been the progress. I mean, how stupid would I feel if all of a sudden it's like, I can't do it?
Nope. Well, I'm only going to give him stuff that I know you can handle. And I thought it was time for you to do that. So.
Well, I appreciate that, because it means that you see something in me that is worth the next step.
Yeah.
And I can't say enough about your teachings, because it's what's brought me here.
And he won't say enough about it, God damn it.
No,
that's
I
the
won't.
problem.
I won't. It's because he taught me too well. He taught me to acknowledge my efforts, and I put a lot of effort into this. I'm training 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a week. I'm giving class on weekends. So it's not like I'm idly just having these conversations with him periodically. Right. We talk almost daily. And, of course, training always comes up. So it's not like I'm just picking it up and hanging out and, I come into class once a week and all of a sudden I'm excelling. It takes effort, folks. Yes. So, yeah, I have to acknowledge the fact that I am putting in the time.
And you're hanging out with Bob Gomez over there.
And I'm hanging out with Bob Gomez. Well, that's part of the training that I'm doing, A lot of the physical really stuff that we do. Understanding his methodology, the reasons behind it.
And we're talking about Grandmaster Bob Gomez over at
Island Style Kaju Kempo.
I wanted you to say.
I'll just make sure. All right,
represent
Fremont.
Represent.
Yeah. I didn't have my shirt. I'm sorry.
Hey, you had a conversation. You can't have a different shirt.
I have my gi top in the car.
I like it.
And my yellow belt.
And his yellow belt. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, very proud of all your accomplishments. You're doing really well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to just kind of push the boundaries of what I understand.
Yep.
Because, I mean, you can only stay in one place for so long before it just becomes stale.
Right.
And it's not that you don't like it anymore. It's just that you need outside perspectives. You need to kind of get out of your comfort zone, like they say, and really evaluate what you have.
Yeah.
And the best part about it is that when you come back to what you know, it's that much clearer, it's that much crisper, it's that much easier to kind of fall into again. And that's just the learning process.
Yeah, that's the added plus.
Right.
It's like, whoo, you see so much more than you ever did.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows in the stuff you've been doing, so good for you.
Yeah, so it's been helpful, so definitely thank you, GM Bob, because you're an integral part to my growth, and not him so much. But
are you schmoozing for a purple belt?
If it works. No, my purple belt training is coming along.
Okay,
I'm learning the piñons.
Bob,
I'm learning the.
be careful with this guy.
No, we had a one-on-one yesterday. It was awesome. He tweaked a lot of the things. Of course, I have questions, like little nuances that I've noticed.
Right.
Like, all right, from here to here, or do you want to just swing here? And he's like, no, I just swing, and it just those little things that make everything else work so much better. Because then it's understanding where I'm going with it instead of just trying to copy what I remember.
Right.
It's like, oh, this is how it works. This is why we do what we do, and it always goes back to why. Why do we do this? Why do we train?
It's always those whys that make it.
Yeah. Why are we here despite this man falling apart?
I enjoy it. This gives me something to do instead of being boarded down my head.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. He is going nuts. I mean, more so than usual.
Where are we going from here then? What's going on with us as far as I know? Like I said, if you know anybody who you would love to see on this show,
right?
Reach out.
I've been reaching out to some artists that we met at the We Are Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get them on the horn, but they are busy.
Right.
So
like the rest of us,
yeah.
Except for me.
Except for him. But things are getting back into the swing of things. Mask
pandemic
mandates
is over, from what Biden says.
I don't know if they're over. It's still around, folks. So please be safe.
Still be safe. Yeah.
But definitely the mandates are no longer there. Now, even with the areas that are high tier, they're just
dropping
recommendations for the mask. Folks, honestly, flu season is coming. The mask will probably keep you from getting sick.
Yep.
Because it's not just the pandemic. We still have all the other illnesses that come every single year, and we know them. I drive a bus full of people, so they're and it's like, you people are nasty. Stay the fuck home. But if not, at least wear a mask.
Yeah.
And folks, not to get too sidetracked, but if you remove your mask to sneeze or cough, you're a freaking idiot, because it defeats the purpose of the mask altogether. I'm just saying.
And we see that a lot.
Because even before the pandemic, I'd carry masks with me on the bus, because it would happen every year. I'd get sick because somebody's coughing, because the air circulates. Close proximity to people are nasty. You're gonna shake the hand. 1 in 4 people whose hand you shake did not wash their hands after they went to the bathroom. That's just statistics.
Stop talking about me again.
Yeah, him. It's nasty. People are nasty. Period. Like, I don't care what you believe, whether it's the pandemic or not. People are just nasty, and we share germs. So be safe out there. But because of those things, we will try to get as many people on the show as we possibly can. And again, if you know anybody, if you yourself would like to be on the show,
reach out.
Reach out.
And this has been a PSA, public service announcement for COVID. Go.
Yeah, that's funny. Actually, now that you said COVID that way, we met a little dog named COVID. It was a cute little, it was like a poodle mix,
everybody.
Right?
I think we're all going to be sick.
Yeah, probably. No. But at your family reunion, because we just had that. We just had the picnic, and it was at a park that had frisbee golf.
Yep,
Disc
that's
golf?
what it is. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Frisbee golf, yeah.
Never played it, but there was just groups and groups of people walking through this place, one of which brought this little dog that from the moment he set him down, the dog went to the food tent and was there the whole time.
Pretty much. Little bastard.
My 12-year-old tried to steal him and was emotionally distraught when I told him, no, we're not taking that man's dog. First of all, he has a collar. The man is not a bad owner. He's just playing his game, and the dog is safe.
Yep.
Obviously, it's a park. But, that was an emotional roller coaster to have to go through. But seeing your family was fun.
Yes, it was. And we had a nice visitor by name of Dennis Duarte. And that was a lot of fun.
That was really cool. Because his wife abandoned him that day. So he had nothing to do.
We have empathy for you, empathy man.
But that was pretty cool. I mean, your family gatherings are always a lot of fun. There's so much food.
Crazy people in there.
Very much so. I mean, no two are alike, but each of you is just as crazy. for various reasons.
That was a lot of people, and that's just mostly family.
That was a direct family, and it was good. What, 120 people, something like that?
Yeah. Look at the picture; it's huge.
Oh yeah, and then there was one of your nephews is having another child, or no, first child.
Yeah, Danny's kid.
Danny's kid. One of Danny's kids is having his first child, I believe.
So, yep.
So that was exciting, and your is he your nephew? No, your second.
Which one?
Jaden.
Jaden. He's Danny's grandson.
What is he to you then?
He's my grandnephew, I guess.
Grandnephew, yeah. Right. Anyways, creative kid. We should do a collaboration with him one of these. You know, we should have him on the show.
I think we will.
We will have him on the show.
But understand, if we do, this show's gonna go.
It's gonna go shit.
Gritty.
Real bad. Like, he's what now? 16, 17?
No, not even that.
No,
he's like 15 or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this young kid has made several videos, which he's presented
at family gatherings.
At the family gatherings, he's imitated his grandpa, his grandma, all his uncles, his dad. He's done his own editing. He's done his own music. He's written scripts. He's even conscribed his own siblings to help out with these latest videos. But the boy has
he's very talented.
Comedic talent.
Yeah.
He really does, and
very resourceful on the way he shoots the things.
Incredibly so, because he does it all on his phone, similar to the way we do this show.
Yep.
But he figures it out, and he does it, and it is some of the funniest stuff. But you have to know the family to really get a good sense of where that comedy comes from.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gold. He does it for the family, and he actually did a special video where he did the presentation for his uncle's new baby that's on the way. That was quite a tearjerker for the family. It was really cool. But yeah, that boy is not just talented, he's smart too. Apparently he's doing robotics and all that kind of stuff.
We're going to be doing some collaborations with him soon.
We definitely
should. It'll be a lot of fun.
Because dude, that I hate people with talent.
Mr. Talentless here.
It's all effort.
There you go. No, yeah, actually, you do pretty good. So, what are we on time? I think we're good, huh?
I think so. I don't know. We got
5 minutes, 6 minutes.
6 minutes to go.
But Nain's going to do a tap dance.
Yeah. Wait, which one? The burlesque one or the?
Oh no, let's not go there.
The family show.
It's a family show. Yeah.
Okay, it's a family show. Unless it's robots.
Folks, we do appreciate you guys watching our show.
Very much so.
We hope to continue this for as long as we can. You know, we did say that as long as we're having a good time, we're going to be doing this.
Right, and we can afford it. Like, that wasn't part of the initial thing,
right?
But it's now becoming
it's become a big issue.
Money really...
money's tight.
We hate to say it, but it is. It
Yeah.
is, and, it's either travel or eat, and apparently we can't do both.
Yeah, and I'd rather eat. I've been losing a lot of weight during this journey of surgeries.
No, you haven't.
I lost almost 10 pounds. Yeah, I checked myself even this morning.
BS.
No.
Seriously, 10 pounds?
177. I was 87
Well,
prior to.
I don't know what your secret is, man.
I still look fat.
You still look fat.
That's a secret. I have a pillow under here.
He's trying to maintain the FMA master body.
Yeah, getting that master bod. I got the mustache for it.
That's true. You definitely do.
But yeah, I've been slimming down.
Really? Oh, good for you,
Remember
man.
before it was like, well, see, I can't even push it out.
No. It's not even a comfortable way to sit there, Mr.
For me, because I have to get that slant going. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
Tighten the core, man. Tighten the core.
It hurts.
You need to start doing planks or something.
Folks,
encourage him to do stuff because you're a stubborn jackass, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, you probably aged me a good 10 years in this whole ordeal.
It looks good on you, though. Look at you.
No, I look more distinguished, but I don't like it. I have one gray hair right here. One gray hair, and it's all you. It's not even my kids. It's you.
So, hey, folks, we're going to go back to this look. We're going to have Nain shave the beard and stuff and have him get to this.
Should we?
Yeah, we should.
But Look how round my face is.
I think it looks great on you.
I don't know.
Come on, let's do it.
I
What do you
look
say?
like a bean.
Come on, what do you say? Let's
Should
do
I
it.
also cut my hair?
No, this
Is it
that,
better?
when you tie it back, it looks the same. So
It does?
That part doesn't
You
matter.
sure?
I'm sure.
All
I'm
right.
positive.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna go back to this apparently for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
It'll be
All right.
fine. Not much to change. I gotta actually color
Your hair
everything.
needs to be grayer.
Yeah, I need to-
hey, we need that cream to lighten your skin up. You know what I'm talking about?
Maria Bello.
Yeah. Sponsor.
Sponsor. Watch, we're gonna get a lawsuit on that one. Cease and desist order for talking about Mirabello.
I'm just saying, man. You look
Yeah.
a little
Well, that's a white shirt.
light-skinned
On
that
the
one.
black shirt, it looks more brown. See, it's the shirt.
Okay,
Look.
fine. Fine. This is one of those like the optical illusion ones.
Yeah.
You know?
See, look.
Like two
everything
gray
here-
dots.
everything-
One looks lighter, but
Everything
really
here is
isn't.
browner,
Yeah.
as we are.
Oh, even
Yeah,
even
see?
even the gray looks grayer.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
telling you.
fine. All right, whatever.
It's a white shirt.
We're both gonna start wearing black shirts from now.
That's the Mirabello's. You'll understand in the next episode, folks. You don't get it now. Watch the next episode.
Yeah, just laugh at us laughing because that's the extent of our explanation at this point.
That's what we
But
need.
it's pretty funny though. Come on.
All right. Well,
Thank you for joining us.
this is the end of this episode of College Conversation with me, Rick,
And me, Naeem.
and 3,
2,
2, 1.
Cut! We're back!
Yeah, we're back. Oh,
Oh, we're stupid.